Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon White. I am Fuzzwuzz. Last time, after making it to Mistleton City, we met up with the gym leader there, and she told us that before taking on our challenge to battle her, we have to head all the way to the top of the Celestial Tower at Route 6, or Route 7, and after taking care of what's at the top, we can battle her at her gym. So, basically, we gotta meet up with her at the top. Same with every other graveyard place in Pokemon. You just gotta head to the peak of the place, and then you can do your shenanigans and head back. That's always what happens. And yeah, that's actually quite true. Here's Litwick, one of two Pokemon you can capture here. Litwick is a Fire, and Ghost type. It specializes in special type moves, or special moves. And it evolves 2 times and twice. And it's really good, because if you use its special attacks, obviously you won't use physical attacks if you're a smart player, then you're pretty much golden. And the second Pokemon you can capture here is LGM. LGM is Psychic type. It is based off aliens, just like its evolution, BEM. And LGM is actually a cool name, LGM and BEM, because LGM can be abbreviated for Little Green Men, and BEM can be abbreviated for Bug-Eyed Monster. And I think that's what it is, and those are both terms used to describe aliens, so that's what they're based off of, and that's what their names originate from, which is really cool. But yeah, there are a whole lot of battles here. I won't show every one of them. I don't want to narrate over every one of them, so what I'll be doing is playing music again. I know I've done this before, like quite recently, but I don't want to deal with this, so I'll be playing music from Chrono Trigger, which is one amazing game, even though I haven't played it yet, sadly. But Chrono Trigger, it's got really good music from what I know. I've listened to a lot of the tracks, and one track sounds very similar to Celestial Tower, and I'll be playing that track, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. And when I get to the peak, I'll start narrating again. so here we are at the peak, and I don't think you can encounter any Okay, never mind. Great, just as I say that, I encounter Pokemon, but anyway. Here at the peak, Skyla. Oh, I spoiled her name, sorry, I don't think I was supposed to say that, but anyway, Skyla is over here. Game Freak! Really? I take one step and that happens, that's ridiculous. And I think my voice cracked a bit, but that's not what I'm... Oh, whatever, I'm just embarrassing myself more, but anyway. Freaking Skyla and her stupid quest for going to the top of some tower for no apparent reason. Okay, where's their Pokemon? You didn't even show me. Oh, great. You can see it, but I can't. Just teasing me, and who knows, there may have been some kind of cool Pokemon that I scramble for and try to capture. Whatever. And time to sound the bell. No encounters, please. Amazing. I've made more than one step without any encounters. Okay, bell sounded. Now what? And you are Skyla, and this time it's not a spoiler, because she just said it. And you'll give me a big welcome. Well, I can't wait, because you're awesome and stuff. I don't know. But I did miss some items over here, so what I'll be doing is spraying a repel, which I rarely do, and getting the items that I have not gotten. Here at the 4th floor is TM65 Shadow Claw. And at the 2nd floor is TM61 Will-O-Wisp. Alright, heading down this epic staircase one last time. I should not say epic, because that's overused, and a beautiful Route 7. And just to enjoy this route, I'll be walking or running, and not flying back. Oh man. And... okay, and here we're at Mistleton City. Forgot to heal by the nurse, so I'll be heading to the Pokemon Center and healing, just before heading on to the gym. Alright. And this gym is actually quite awesome. It's filled with cannons, and you actually get blasted off in the cannons, and one part's really cool, or funny, whatever you want to say. And let's see, Mr. Champ in the making, or whatever you say. I think that's what you'd say. Yeah, that is what you'd say, because that's quite common. But of course, in this generation, you don't say that. Come on! I mean, I care about those stuff so much. It matters a whole lot to me, because that just brings back the nostalgia pretty much, and it's not obstructing any part of the game, so, you know, I'd like to get that back. TPCI? You ruined the anime, now just don't ruin parts of the game, because I don't like you. At all. Yeah, if you don't know, I quit watching the anime after TPCI made the voiceover changes. It was a complete slap to the face. Basically, they try to get sound alikes to the people. And Veronica Taylor, the person who voiced Ash, really loved her job, and she got axed. And that just killed everything for me. Like, I grew up with those voices, and I'd really like to get them back and listen to them. Now Ash's personality in the English anime, or whatever anime. Yeah, it is English. What am I saying? But now Ash's personality is completely different from what I know and I just don't want to watch the anime ever again. I do watch the Japanese anime sometimes though, because that's the most recent one, and there's no point watching the English one when it's like 6 months, or not 6, like 3-4 months later. Okay, and Tranquil goes down. If you can't tell, this is a flying type gym, and yeah, that's basically why I don't watch the anime anymore. There is one part in the Sinnoh League. I watch the English anime sometimes, just not frequently enough, maybe one episode out of like 8, who knows? Yeah, something like that, but yeah, there was one point in the Sinnoh League where Ash said, "Oh no!" and it came out so bad. Like, the voice acting was terrible. Like, I could not get over that. That one thing ruined it for me. Ruined that episode for me, which is quite nice. And TPCI, ever since they took over, they replaced the dub. No, they replaced the Japanese music with dub music, which is really low quality synthesized music and sounds really bad compared to the music of Shinji Miyazaki, who is the composer and basically the guy who makes all the music for the Japanese anime. He does all the game remixes, he does all the orchestral stuff, he does that. And it sounds really nice, his music's really nice, but the dub music replaces that and it's really bad in my opinion. If you go to like other forums, then you'll be able to see how much people dislike the dub music, and I'm part of them too, because the dub music just ruins it. I don't like it at all, and why did I use Dragon Breath? But yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now. Amnesia. Okay, go acrobatics, because that's a physical move, but yeah. The anime, I'm done with it. But in the black and white anime, the dub music is not used as much. Maybe for 5 seconds it's used. And, okay, whatever you say, I don't really care, but yeah, it's barely used in the anime now, which is quite nice, because I want newer fans to experience everything in all its glory, even though I believe the anime before was better. But yeah, I should really stop saying that. And I don't know. In the anime, what they do is they play the dub music when there is silence in the Japanese anime for some reason. Like, they don't want any part being quiet, when they did not do that for previous episodes. Like, they decide to fail the silence recently, like now, and not in previous episodes. I don't get that. That's probably... I think they're just trying to give the dub music creators a job, because it's bad economic times, who knows. I don't know, it's really bad. It sounds really bad compared to the Japanese music, and by Japanese music I don't mean like vocals or anything, I mean the orchestral music. Yeah, I guess I should call it that, because the dub music is synthesized and not orchestral. Sigalith, okay, go Ancient Power. Air Cutter. Oh, screw you. And, okay, go Ancient Power. And that was my mini rant. Not a mini rant, it lasted like a long time actually. About the Pokemon anime. Like, the thing is, after the voice acting changes, I immediately quit watching it. It's like, I noticed it immediately. At the age of, like, 11 or 10. That's how serious it was. A 10-year-old could notice how bad the anime had gotten. I do believe they have gotten a bit better, but it's not good enough for me to accept it, pretty much. It's bad, but whatever. Crunch, I did not teach Tarek Sad because agility is needed sometimes, especially when there may be a very strong and quick Pokemon. The next Pokemon may be very quick and strong, and that may take Tarek's down, and I'd rather want my powerhouse to be attacking the first turn of every battle, or every turn. And the first time in every turn, there we go, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. And I think we're pretty much done here. This is the last trainer, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the last ones. But yeah, anime, you're not that good anymore. And yeah, another thing that made the anime suck here. What's his name again? The writer for the original anime and part of the Johto series, he died. Like, he died, or no, first of all he quit the job, and then he died, which is very sad, of course, because he basically created my childhood. But yeah, he passed away, I should say that, because that's more respectful. But what am I saying? The guy quit his job, and then the episodes got a bit suckier. I didn't notice because like, as an 8-year-old, I don't even know how old I was at that time, but I was very young, and I kept on watching the anime regardless of how the episodes worked because I liked it so much, along with the games. So that's why I didn't really care. But now, as I look back at it, the original anime was a whole lot better, with a lot more emotional scene. Okay. What kind of weird ass cry is that? Acid. I don't know what this does. That's quite sad because this is a really old move. 40 power, 100 accuracy, it may decrease special defense. I'm not sure if I should teach it. I mean, it's really weak. Why not get rid of Bubble Beam? It's not like it's that good anyway. Especially since I have Muddy Water. Yeah, why not add some variety? But whatever. As I was saying, the writer passed away. And, okay, before that, he quit his job. And ever since then, the anime actually sucked, now that I look back at it. Now that I've watched some previous episodes from the Johto days, and the Kanto days, and the Hoenn days, when the dub music was not replaced, or when TPCI did not take over. It was different from the original series, the Kanto and part of the Johto days. The writer, I think his name is Takeshi Shudo, but Shudo also wrote the first 3 movies. The first movie, The Power of One, and The Spell of the Unknown, which is probably the most mature movie in the Pokemon anime, in Pokemon in general, so... Other movies are good also, but those ones are a whole lot more mature in my opinion. There really are not a lot of emotional scenes in the Pokemon anime anymore. Like, for example, Charizard being left at that training place, and Butterfree leaving. And at the very first episode, when Ash was blocking Pikachu from the herd, or the flock of Spearow. Like, stuff like that, that does not happen anymore. And that really made it more of a family show than a children's cartoon, as people say it is now. And I believe that also. I believe that also, because I can definitely see a lot of older fans watching those episodes more than younger kids. And, yeah. Compared to the anime right now. But yeah, that's my rant. I'm pretty much done now. Level 35, what a beast! Because that freaking Swoobat was dumb. But hey, I'm not complaining. And heading to Skyla. All alone on that platform with the lady in skimpy clothing. And what am I saying? Splat! Game Freak, you're awesome. That was not needed, but it is cool to see people getting hurt. But anyway, that ought to do it for now. Next time on Pokémon White, we will be taking on Skyla for our 6th gym badge. Until then, everyone.